MrBeast is a popular YouTuber known for his philanthropic stunts, where he gives away large amounts of money to strangers or engages in other charitable acts. But what many people may not realize is that MrBeast's actions are influenced by the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. In this script, we will explore how MrBeast incorporates Stoic principles into his philanthropic stunts, and how his actions can serve as an example of living a virtuous life. Stoicism 101. Before we dive into how MrBeast incorporates Stoicism into his philanthropic stunts, let's first establish what Stoicism is. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BCE. The Stoics believed that the key to a happy life is to live in accordance with nature, and that the ultimate goal of life is to live a virtuous life. They believed that virtue is the only good, and that external things like wealth, fame, and pleasure are indifferent. Stoicism teaches that we should focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't control. This means that we should not get too attached to external things, but instead focus on cultivating our inner virtues. The Stoics believed that by doing this, we can achieve a state of tranquility and inner peace, no matter what external circumstances we may face. MrBeast's philanthropic stunts. MrBeast's philanthropic stunts are well known on YouTube, and they often involve giving away large amounts of money to strangers. For example, in one video, he gave away $1 million to random strangers, and in another video, he gave away $10,000 to a homeless man. But what many people may not realize is that MrBeast's actions are influenced by Stoic principles. Firstly, MrBeast's philanthropy is a demonstration of his belief that external things like money are indifferent. By giving away large sums of money to strangers, he is showing that he is not attached to his wealth, and that he understands that money is not the key to happiness. In fact, in an interview with CNBC, MrBeast stated that he believes that money does not bring happiness, and that he gives away money because he enjoys seeing the reactions of people when they receive unexpected gifts. Secondly, MrBeast's philanthropy is a demonstration of his belief in living a virtuous life. By giving away money to strangers, he is demonstrating the virtues of kindness and generosity. These virtues are central to Stoic philosophy, and MrBeast's actions serve as an example of how we can live a virtuous life. Finally, MrBeast's philanthropy is a demonstration of his belief in focusing on what we can control. By giving away money to strangers, he is demonstrating that he is not attached to his wealth and that he understands that money is not something he can control. Instead, he focuses on what he can control, which is his own actions and the impact they can have on others. How MrBeast incorporates Stoicism into his life. MrBeast's philanthropic stunts are just one way in which he incorporates Stoic principles into his life. In interviews and social media posts, he often talks about the importance of focusing on what we can control, letting go of what we can't control, and living a virtuous life. In a tweet from 2020, MrBeast wrote, "Focus on what you can control and don't stress about what you can't control." That's the Stoic way. This tweet demonstrates his understanding of Stoic philosophy and his commitment